Here, gun reviewing HiPoints in 90-degree weather because I had to be the funny guy in high school. But take what we can get. Any day shooting's a good day. I really want this thing to run really fast and really smooth, but I don't think it's going to be in the cards. Even on the Model C9 compensated, we've got a nice little base plate here. Not an extension, but I mean it looks aesthetically cooler. If they didn't pitch this to be like the RoboCop gun, then they were wrong. This thing looks very weird, 90s RoboCop-ish. If you guys are wondering, Glock mags, no go in these babies. You got to go exclusive. I don't know if Terran Tactical or anybody's got a base plate for these yet, but if not, they should definitely pump some out. Pack timer, only way to go. Can't tell me otherwise. Yeah, anybody wants to know what I shoot, and you know, it's definitely an expense thing. These are the cheapest I can get right now. It's got a real cool local gun shop that I go to. I don't know if these are Turkish or European, whatever they are. 115s or 124s is what I shoot at the range. I'm usually shooting, just not talking. Now that I am talking, it's kind of weird. Right now I'm just talking to myself. Shooting a HiPoint, which is 2 red flags in the people community, I believe. So, moment of truth. This slide doesn't bite me. Yep. 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 Don't know if that was a hit or not, but that ain't bad. Oh, here we go. Double feed. Come on, baby. Let's see, what are we gonna try to do? Let's go distance, let's see what we got. Not gonna go speed. Not with this thing. Kind of been on a tear here lately with some good times. Let's see what we got. We got 25 yards. It's a cool feature. You go to rack this thing and you pull it back and it actually like, I guess it's not a feature. It's just stupid, but you just give it a little and then you're good. Little press check action. See what we got from 25. Well, that's me. That's me. It's not. Dude, I don't hate this thing. Don't hate it. Smacked another one. Okay, 25 yards. Poop trigger with irons. I give the gun more credit than I give myself for those. That's actually not that bad. Way better than I thought. All right, HiPoint. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe they're not as poop as what I'm thinking or what people say. Smooth. Shots all over the place, but smooth. Can't blame the gun for my shot placement. I can damn sure try though. All right, run number 2. Hopefully no malfunction. Hopefully I get a smooth reload. We get some good groups. Already, there we go. Starting weird stuff. On the beat. Dry. Come on, baby. Come on, get in there. I talked enough crap about it that it heard me. Not bad. Weirdly slow getting in the sights, but that's, you know, stacking them. Oh, by the way, staccato Springfield mags, not interchangeable either. Once again, we gotta go exclusive. Weird 1980s, 90s cop vibes from the base plate. What else can we do? Do this, but let's go speed from the holster. Try to slap from 25. See how fast we can get one down. Probably should have brought 2 mics for it. All right, let's go. Oh, case of beer. That's on me. That was on me too. $155. That's not bad. That's out of the holster and into the sides. We're kind of wonky in the holster because I don't have a HiPoint holster. I don't know where to get one. I think most people just put it in a garbage bag and carry it around their car. Well, that's me. That's me not getting the sights. That's not bad. What the? 137. Oh, what is up? Little high on me. Not the gun. $129. If I break a second with this gun, we're gonna have to find a red dot model. Whoa, on me. That would have been a good one. At 123, that's me. I knew that was gonna be so. 129 still, breaking the shot in the sides. 124, shot dry, call it a day. Well, it was 124, I promise. Holy crap. Not gonna carry one every day, but far exceeding expectations. If I could nail an upside down 25 yarder with this thing, I will buy a HiPoint t-shirt and wear it. If they make shirts. Somebody's got to make a shirt. Slide a little wonky still on that first initial round in there. It just does not like picking that round up for whatever reason. I'm sure there's a multitude of reasons with this thing, but let's see it. See what we got. See if we can do it. No way. No way. Oh man, first try. Buying a t-shirt now. A t-shirt, probably some stickers. I gotta get some HiPoint stickers. Let's go. Did I hit it again? Couldn't tell. Okay, all right, we gotta fix this. Let's go. This gun can do it. Yep, there it is. Malfunction-ish. Guns upside down. Guns do weird things when you shoot them upside down because, believe it or not, you're not supposed to shoot them upside down. But I don't count that one on the gun. That one's, now this stuff right here, well, maybe it's the mag spring. Maybe the mag spring is putting a lot of pressure upwards, and that's why it's not wanting to pick that first round up. Kind of stupid. Stupid. I don't know if the compensator actually helps. The gun may shoot pretty flat. We'll get a different angle on it. Put down quite a few in a sec, and maybe even do a slow-mo from the side just to see the muzzle rise on this thing. I've ran comp guns, run comp guns. Noticeable difference in a comp in that muzzle rise and your time back on target. This thing is just not a red dot gun, so can't really see it. That time back on target, but I don't know. So I'm gonna hold way out on this gun, further than I normally would, just to see what it's gonna do. Check again. And that's what we're getting. I think it's a mag issue because you give it a little and we're good. Not a cool thing to happen, not the end of the world, but kind of odd. All right, let's burn it. Don't have my shot timer, so we're just gonna do beep, and I'm going. We'll see what happens. Beep. This thing, and it may look better once we review that. This thing just wants to get away from my hand. The faster I shoot it, the more it wants away from me. That thing is just all over the place. I mean, I can't really see the group. We've shot that target all to pieces, but it's flying all over the place. I think the grip is probably where it needs to be. Width and kind of the ergonomics of it are okay, but the length, which is probably why we have introduced this baby. I get that pinky down right there. I don't like resting my pinky on a mag. Give me something on the gun to rest on. But I mean, up and down, I mean, right and left's not terrible. That's usually what we're seeing, but up and down, it's okay. And I'm not trying to really shoot it accurate. We're burning it like that, so hey, good on them. I don't really know what else to do with this thing. Really? I mean, we're not going to do like, I'm not drop testing it. Somebody else on the internet can do that in a more controlled environment, and someone a lot smarter than me. But just the way this thing, I'm fairly certain we're drop safe. It's hard enough to pull the trigger on this thing when you're trying to shoot it. Oh, there's a piece of candy on the ground. If you see like one of these laying around that somebody dropped, you know, they're get it and keep it, man. They're worth $2 or $3 probably for this model that I just keep referencing because this weird stuff. You probably You're probably hitting the $4 or $5 mark on that at auction. Safety, I mean, mag release is pretty, it's right there for you. I mean, it's very typical Glock style. I mean, it's right where you want it. I would love to soak this thing in water and see what it does, which may happen whether I want it to or not today. I don't have high hopes for it. There's just so much, and we stripped this thing, and actually I think I was the last one actually take it apart and clean it. It's interesting once you get in there at all the stuff. Somebody could correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I would think this thing likes the oil. Just, man, this slide is so heavy, which I think is the reason that the recoil, I mean, it's a culmination of things, but this slide being so big and heavy, I mean, this thing is slamming to the rear, and it is just driving that gun. Along with that, the lack of grip down here. And this is a HiPoint compensator, and this is actually on the barrel. This thing doesn't set off. As far as I can tell, this thing is threaded on there, or some sort of attachment. Kind of cool, just noticed it. Your safety and your slide release are one and the same. Revolutionary idea. So yeah, this has been fun. This thing's a lot cooler than I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to be a waste of video and a waste of time, because I just did not expect this gun to run. I expected just a lot of hang-ups and a lot of stupid stuff going on. And on our first run, that's kind of how I thought the day was going to go, with the double feed. But this thing came back out and shined. I mean, this thing is, I mean, if I've called it cool, I mean, I wouldn't say it's cool. It's like a budget Glock, like, I guess. I don't know. You do see a lot of these in Copland, or at least you used to. So there's a lot of them out there. And my understanding, which, you know, this one has been taken care of and it's clean. My understanding is the majority of these in the crime world are jamming, and, you know, guys are finding them on the ground, double feed, stovepipes, where they jammed and they just had to let them go. But criminals are not very good at taking care of guns, so that kind of explains that, I think. But let's get something else. Let's just do something crazy. Let's see how far we can crack steel with irons. 75, and I'm just yeeting rounds at this crap, and I mean, I'm not a good enough shooter with this thing to hit one from that far. Barely can see the target, but we'll see what's up here. Going still at 50. It's a hit. Oh, that's probably gonna be the only one. One. I mean, that's one more than I thought I'd do. Dude, I'm gonna close it out. Like, gun overall, 5 out of 10. But the crazy thing is, I've shot way nicer guns that shoot worse, and that's fact. Like, that's just, you know, a lot of that's me, but, you know, this thing, and maybe you know, Glock guys run these better just because of kind of how they are, like, you know, crap trigger, and just shootability is not like great with a Glock. You just kind of got to learn to shoot it, in my opinion. This thing's cool. I would not carry it every day, but I mean, to say this particular gun, would I trust it to work? Yeah. I mean, this thing's, it's not been bad. It's pretty good. I've had a blast with it. Like, 4.55 out of 10 on the gun. I think because I'm just so pleasantly surprised at how it performed, I give it like an 11. on just the experience. So pretty cool. If you're gonna buy one, don't spend extra on a compensated model. I don't think it helps. We'll probably have a video to support that in just a second, because I'm like essentially C-clamping this thing, trying to hold it in my hand and put rounds downrange, and it's still just like it wants to leap out of my hand. Heavy slide, comp model, a lot of recoil. I mean, I don't know. I'm not putting one in my car, but I wouldn't mind having one in my safe, honestly, just for the cool factor. I don't accept cash for gun reviews, but if you guys want to send energy drinks, pallets, cases, I'll drink them, and it will help me perform better. So we're about to get rained out. I gotta leave whether I want to or not, which I should. It's been really fun. I don't do reviews or videos where I talk. I just come out here and shoot guns, and trying to make it a little funner. Not that anybody cares what I think. Or this could be my last video ever and last correspondence with the rest of the human race, because I'm gonna get alpha gill or bit by venomous pit viper in this lagoon, or maybe that's not the right word, I don't know. Gotta police up targets. Clean it, clean it, clean it, clean it, clean it. Clean our RoboCop gun so my buddy can use it to keep his door open, or as something to hold down his mail on his counter.